Hello everyone, welcome to FPL Subs. In today's video we have the below topics: Game Week 18 points and analysis, Game Week 19 team and transfers. It is time for the Game Week 18 Dream Team. There was not a single match which gave us lots of attacking return. 5 clean sheets from the possible 12 also gave 5-man defense in Dream Team. 3 of them from Arsenal Crystal Palace match. I have my eye on Crystal Palace defense and Mitchell is a very good preferable option. Due to his low price, Michael Keane also is the one who is under my watchlist due to have Newcastle and Fulham in their next 4 matches. Also Leeds, who are vulnerable from the free kick and corners. And who is better than him? In midfield there is a very unfamiliar name, Pogba, but he is not an order you want to make before Bruno or Rashford. Foden is also in same kind of situation, well behind KDB. Up front there is Harry Kane with his forever presence in his role. With Kane and Ampadu, I have 2 of my players featured in dream teams. Despite of that, I did not make a rank improvement which can somehow tell you the current situation of my team. With Taylor being a doubt, I finally was able to put only 10 players. My transfer to the available 2 was Salah out, and guess what? I brought in the single player of this game week who got negative points. Raheem Sterling was considered to be a differential in a match where first he was benched and then came for last few minutes to put the cherry on the tree. He shot the ball to the top of the tree, instead putting it in the goal. Captain blank now for 4 continuous game weeks, and I am certainly thinking my early luck with the captain has come to an end now. With the help of 3 clean sheets and a goal from Kane, my final game week point was 39 and a 28k rank drop overall. The fact that I was 9 points above the game week average of 30 and still got a red arrow shows it clear that many FPL managers around my rank has used their free hit or wildcard chip, which will give me edge over them in future as I have both of them intact, which is certainly a positive from this game week and I will count on that. Talking of chips, I may have to start them using soon to get my rank up. But the only caveat to use triple captain chip is I don't want to use it on Manchester clubs. And according to my transfer plans, I will most probably go into the double game week without any Liverpool asset. The simple reason is budget, and the another strong reason is the form of a certain Egyptian who is in last few weeks nowhere performing like a king, which makes me a little uncertain on him to captain or even bringing him in. Also, while dwelling over the upcoming fixtures, in game week 26 become a double game week. Liverpool has Sheffield United in game week 26, and with another fixture it may be an option to use triple captainship there. Also they have Newcastle and West Brom Leeds in the final quarter of the season, and if any of them is called as double game week, that will be a juice option to triple captain Salah. I am nowhere near to use bench boost cheap this game week as my first team itself is not full with double game week players. Also the bench is not strong enough as none of them have double fixtures. And as I was discussing, I may use bench boost in game week 26 if it is declared as a double. And I will use my second wildcard just before that game week. Because you already know we cannot use 2 chips in one game week. In blank game week 29, I may use my free hit chip. Or if I able to put 8-9 players, I may keep the free hit for the last few hurdles. Regarding my transfers, as I told in my last video, I want to make the transfer from Bowen and Kane to Sterling and Antonio. But with the injury doubt over Neto, I may hold Bowen and sell Neto. Now the question that before bothers me is that with the double game week fixture for Aston Villa is very tempting to get Watkins instead of Antonio, as Bowen will be there as West Ham attack option, and also the fixture for Villa after double game week is good, with Watkins being a sure starter and definitely not injury prone. My other transfer will be Neto to KDB, which I should have made last game week, and if I would captain KDB, it will give me a 11 point more than my last game week points, and certainly a green arrow. But nevertheless, I will make this transfer after getting the conferences from the managers. He will be heavily captained this game week, and that will be a huge effect on my rank if I do not have him. My last week's suggestion for not to go with the Arsenal attack was surely on point, and for this week, if anyone is interested in free hit, I would suggest to play a 4-4-2 formation with double City defense, any two option from West Ham, Leicester and Chelsea depending upon your budget. Also, I have put a double game week cheap asset in bench which can be adjusted according to the value of your team. Martinez will be the one I will play under the sticks, with Johnstone as his deputy, but you can keep a 4 million keeper also, as it will be highly unlikely chance that Martinez will miss both the fixtures. Pack the midfield with Rashford, KDB, Salah, one of Soucek or Lookman as 5 million midfield spot and a 4.5 million backup. I will not select Bruno as part of the free hit team due to there is a chance of getting him banned for the second match if he get yellow card in the first match. And then up front there is Reid as backup, and that can be downgraded also. For the main two forward option, Vardy will be the definitely one option I am going with, and the other option will be from Watkins or Antonio. This is my full squad without making any transfers. I currently have only 6 players in my team with double game week. Kane and Neto will be gone, KDB is upcoming, and I am considering one option from Watkins and Antonio for the other transfer. So the 3 single game week player will be Leno, Dyer and Son. I most probably will captain KDB and Bruno will be his deputy for this game week. I personally think KDB is the best captain option again this game week for most of the FPL managers. After a massive transfer fail in last week with Sterling, I will give him few more matches through the nice fixtures of Manchester City as a differential. Hope I have given you full team and transfer details and have thoroughly discussed my cheap strategy. If you like the content, please like the video and subscribe the channel. Also, please comment about your thoughts so that I can improve the content more and come with more videos with your inspiration and suggestions. I am planning to figure out an way to get back Salah. Till then, take care and goodbye from me.
Please do like, comment, share the video and please subscribe the channel before leaving. More videos are planned and your involvement will be highly appreciated. Goodbye for now to all my fellow subs. Keep enjoying and see you in the next video.